Hey guys, it's Jess here. So I'm here with another virtual workout for you. This week we're doing total body. So all you need for this class is just a set of 5 to 10 pound weights. So I'm using dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use the resistance banded or the resistance bands with the handles or soup cans. You'll also either need a jump rope or just your body. If you don't have a jump rope, air jump rope is totally fine. All right, so we're about to go ahead and get started. So go ahead, start with nice march and some nice big arm circles forward. So as we move through this class today, whenever you guys need to, go ahead and just get your own water, take recovery when you need it. I will lay out for you when we have a short pause if you'd like to get water during that time, but stay hydrated and make sure you're taking your own breaks, listening to your body as you go. Switch directions with those arm circles. Nice big arm circles. All right, from here, you're gonna pull one knee up into your chest, bring that leg down, and pull the other knee up to your chest. So as you're pulling the knee up, as you get a little bit looser, you're gonna start to pull in a little bit deeper. You're gonna place that foot down nice and soft in between. And one more. Now we're gonna start to add a squat in between. So come down into a squat, feet hip width apart, chest up, bring one knee up, hug it into your chest. Good, so we will be doing squats today. So go ahead and get comfortable with this movement. Go ahead and find a depth that's comfortable to you. So I want you to aim to as close to parallel as possible. Remember that everyone's range of motion is different. So don't worry about it if you're going a little bit lower or not quite as low as I am. As long as those knees are staying behind your toes, your chest is staying up, and you're trying to sit back like you're sitting back in a chair, you are totally fine. One more. All right, we're gonna switch into a lunge. So take that step forward into a lunge, nice slow twist, and switch. Take a step into a lunge, nice slow twist, and switch. So notice my chest is staying up, front knee is staying behind my toe. We will also be doing lunges today, so we're just getting these muscles warmed up in this position. Don't worry about if you're not going all the way to your full depth right now. We're just getting the muscles ready to work. Good. Give me one more each side, keeping it nice and controlled. And go ahead and march it out. From here, we're gonna take it into an inchworm. Keeping your feet as close or as straight as you can. You're gonna walk it all the way out into a plank position, and then walk it back up, pushing those heels into the ground so you feel that pull in the back of your leg. Good, so those hamstrings are getting warmed up right now. We will be doing deadlifts today, so it's important that you go ahead, stretch out those hamstrings, get them ready to work. Good, give me one more of these guys. All right, from here, go ahead and bring it back into that march. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pick it up into a jog. We're gonna start to go ahead and get that heart rate up a little bit. So this is your recovery position. So we're gonna go into a few more movements after this. This is what you're gonna go back to in between, so you can either do a jog, march in place, whatever it is you need to do to catch your breath real quick. So we're going into high knees in 3, 2, and 1. So we're driving one knee up at a time, either a run or a march. The opposite leg and opposite arm are coming up at the same time. Your core is nice and engaged. Good, you guys got 10 more seconds right here. So these are nice and controlled. We're not worried about how fast your knees are coming up. We're just trying to get that heart rate up. Core is activated for 3, 2, back to your recovery, either walk or jog. All right, we have butt kickers next. So similar to the high knees, but your heel is coming up towards your butt in 3, 2, and 1. So opposite leg, opposite arm. You're pulling that heel up towards your butt. So either at that walk or run. Core is nice and tight. You're bracing like you're ready for a punch. Taking big, deep breaths. Good, so you're activating that hamstring as you pull. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to the recovery. All right, next we have jumping jacks. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Nice full jumping jacks or one side out at a time. Totally up to you guys. This is just your warm up. We're not trying to fatigue any of our muscles. We're just trying to get that heart rate up, get the blood flow into the muscles, and get nice and warm. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the recovery. We got one more movement and that's it. We're gonna do a side to side shuffle. Up to you if you're gonna go all the way down and touch the ground. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1 side to side. Good, if you are going all the way down to the ground, I want you to think about bending like you're going into a squat, rather than just hinging at the hip, touching the ground, so you're lowering with the legs. Good, you're keeping your knees behind your toes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out real quick and get ready to get started with today's circuit. So, for today, we have 4 movements. We're gonna move in a ladder. So we're gonna start 20 reps of each, and then we have a cardio round, which our cardio today is just jump roping, okay? Then we're gonna go 16 reps of each. Go to our cardio round in between, and now our cardio round goes up a little bit more. So we're gonna go up by 30-second increments for the cardio. Then 12 reps, cardio now for 1.5 minutes, and then 8 reps, cardio for 2 minutes, all right? So like I said, you're gonna find your recovery where you can. I will give you some short breaks, but we are gonna move pretty quick. So go ahead, grab whatever weights that you have at your place, whatever's available to you. So I want your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your body, okay? Those weights are just above your shoulders, feet hip width apart. We're gonna go ahead and start that first round with 20 reps. So squat, straighten overhead press. So get ready, we're going down. So down, up, press, engaging the core as you press up. Good, we're on 2. Down, up, press. That's 3. Down, up, press. 4. Press. We're at 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. So as you guys are doing this, remember you're feeling like you're sitting back into that chair. It's 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh my God, 6 more. 5 more. We got 3 more. Let's go. 3. That's 2. Last one. 1. Go ahead and relax. So we're going straight into a deadlift to bent over row. So for your deadlift, bent over row, I want an overhand grip with the weights. As you bring it down, you're going to push the hips back, sliding just along your legs, keeping it nice and close, just where your chest is parallel to the ground. You're going to roll up, keeping the elbows nice and close along the rib cage as they pull back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and back down for 1. Let's go for 2. So we're going to go down. Bring the elbows back along the rib cage, squeeze. Bring it down. 2. 3. 4. Really push those hips back. You're feeling this in your hamstrings. Squeezing the glutes as you come up. Keeping the weights nice and close. All right, 6. 7. 8. So hinge, row, down, stand. We're at 9. 10. 11. Hinge, row. 12. Hinge, row. 13. Row. 14. Row. 15. Row. 17. Almost there, guys. Last couple. 18. We got 2 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. 19. Squeeze. Control it. And 20. Next, we're going into a lunge, straight into a bicep curl. So, you're going to take a step into a lunge. The bottom of the lunge, keeping the arms, the top of your arms locked against your body. You're going to curl, squeezing the biceps. Bring it back down. Come up from the lunge. Other option is to step into that lunge, come back up, and then curl depending on what type of equipment you have. The dumbbells are easy if they're by their sides. If you're using a resistance band or a barbell, you're going to want to come up first before you do that curl. So we did 2 reps. Let's go ahead and continue with the rest. Let's go down, curl, down, up, step, curl, down, up, step, curl, down, up, step, curl, down. We're at 6. Step, curl, down, up. 8. 10. Curl, up, step, curl. We're at 12. So make sure that front knee is staying behind that toe. Chest is staying up. Core is engaged the entire time, especially while you're curling, squeezing that bicep at the top. This is 15 right here. Step, curl, up. 4 more, guys. Big deep breath. This is the hardest round. 2 more. All right, let's go. Last one. Embrace the burn. Nice and tight core, and up. Last one before we go into cardio. Going into a glute bridge with a chest press. So, elbows are at a 45-degree angles. Knuckles are towards the ceiling. Feet, your heels are directly under your knee. Your legs are just in line with your hips. You're gonna push up through the heels. Hold the glute bridge. So it's up to you if you wanna hold it here the whole time or come up and down between reps. So I'm gonna hold it the whole time. Choose what works for you. We're gonna go up for 1 in 3, 2, and 1. So bring it up, hold. 1, 2, 3. So you guys should feel your chest muscles engage as you push up. 5, 6. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let those hips drop. 8. Knuckles to the ceiling. 10. 12. Nice and tight core. Big deep breath. 14. Exhale on the way up. 16. 17. Let's go. 3 more. Give me 3. 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the glutes. Don't let it drop. 1. And go ahead and relax. If you need that quick sip of water, go ahead and grab it. We're going to go straight into the 30 seconds cardio. So go ahead, grab that jump rope for me. Whether it's invisible, not invisible, totally up to you. And get ready to start in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. You got 30 seconds on the clock. Big deep breath. So the pace you go is completely up to you. You can go fast, quick. If you want to do double unders, you're totally welcome to. Single leg to make it more challenging. We have quite a few options, so this round is completely yours. Take it as you want it. Listen to your body, know how tired you are, and know how much rest you need. So get ready. Continue. Push a little bit harder for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop your rope, your invisible rope, whatever it is you got. Shake it out. All right, guys, we're going to go right back through it. 16 reps of each. So it's going to start to get a little bit easier, but the cardio does increase by 30 seconds each time. So squat to press in 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart, we'll go down, up. Core is tight, we're pressing. Down, up. Exhale, down. That's 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 10 more, let's go. Knock it out. So you guys can keep with my pace, Pause the video, go at your own pace. You don't have to even pause the video, just move however fast or slow you want to. Come on guys, keep on going. We're at 9. It's 10, 6 more. 12. Press. 13, we're going down, up, press, down, up, press. One more, up, press, and relax. We're going straight into the deadlift with the rows. So, hips go back, feeling your hamstrings and your glutes. Core is engaged the entire time with that nice flat back. We're not rounded right here. In 3, 2, 1, 16 reps. So down, row, squeeze the shoulder blades together, up, row, and up, down, row, down, up, down, row, up, down, row. Remember, you're keeping those weights nice and close to your body as you go down and up in that deadlift. We're at 5 right here. 6. 7. We just hit that halfway mark, so let's go. We're squeezing those glutes to the top. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're at 9. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Back down. So if I were to put my finger between your 2 shoulder blades, you could pinch my finger, all right? 11. 12. 13, 3 more. Nice tight core, nice flat back. Chest is parallel to the ground. Last one. Keep those elbows nice and close to the rib cage as they come back, and go ahead and relax. We are going into the lunge with the bicep curl, so get ready. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. So step into that lunge. Curl, up, step, curl, come up, step, curl. So notice my chest stays up, squeezing the bicep. We're not letting the entire arm rock forward. I'm locking it against my body as I curl. We're at 5, 6, 8. There you go, guys. Big, deep breaths, making sure that form still looks good even as we get tired. Remember, you have 2 options. We're at 10. You can do the curl at the bottom or at the top. 12. 4 more. 2 more. Big, deep breath. Smile through it, guys. Let's go. Give me your all. Last one. And up. Now we get to bring it to the ground for those chest presses. All right, so heel directly under your knee. Your legs are in line with your hips. They're not out super wide. They're not in super narrow. I'm going to push up through the heel. Elbows at a 45-degree angle to the body. Knuckles to the ceiling. Let's go bring it up into that glute bridge. And press. Press. Exhale. Exhale. We're at 5, 6. Squeeze those glutes. Keep them up. 8, halfway there. 9. Should feel those chest muscles as you push forward. 10. Knuckles are going up towards the ceiling. Nice and controlled. 13. 14. 15. Don't let the hips drop. Last one. And go ahead and relax. Drop the dumbbells. If you need that quick sip of water, go ahead and grab it. We have 1 minute now for our cardio round. So go ahead and get ready, guys. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. We have 1 minute on the clock. So remember, this cardio on is totally up to you. Your jump roping, your air jump roping, jumping jacks, whatever it is, a nice light cardio. Keep that heart rate at a nice steady pace. A little bit more elevated than before. Good, so let me show you guys if you don't have the jump rope once again. It's right here. 30 seconds left. We got 20 seconds. Can you guys jump a little higher or a little faster? Pick one. It's totally up to you guys. So challenge yourself. This is the last little bit. So nice and quick or nice big jumps. Let's go for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, we're at that halfway mark. You need that water, grab it. The rest is going to go by real quick. The reps get a lot less. All right, grab those dumbbells. We have squat to press next. Only 12 reps this time. You guys got it. It's easier and easier. So let's go. Down, up, press. Down, press. Down, up, press. So the core is nice and tight as you extend. You're drawing the belly button in towards your spine. Your ribs are going down. You're not letting your back arch. Nice long spine. We're at 6, 7. That was 8, 9. That was 10. We got 2 more, guys. 11. Last one. Core is tight. Don't let it relax. And relax. All right, so go ahead. You're ready for your deadlift. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Hips go back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And up. Push the hips back. Squeeze. Down. Up. Hips go back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Down. Up. We're about to go in 5. Up. This is for 6. Squeeze. Down. Dumbbells are staying nice and close. Good. The chest is coming close to parallel to the ground. We're at 7. 8. 9. Squeezing the glutes at the top. 10. 2 more. 1 more. Down, up, down, and relax. Straighten to the lunge of the bicep curl. Shake it out. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step, curl, down, up. Step, curl, down. Step, curl, step, curl. Good. Make sure the chest is staying up. Core is nice and tight. We're more than halfway there. This is for 8 right here. We have 4 more reps. Let's go, guys. Give yourself a nice big smile. Tell yourself why you're doing this, what your goals are. Remember why you're here. You can do this. You're almost there. Last one. And relax. Straight onto the ground. Into that glute bridge. We're going to push up through the heel. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knuckles to the ceiling. Don't let those hips drop. And 12. Stand it up. Pick up your jump rope or invisible jump rope. You have 1.5 minutes. Get ready to start. If you need that water, go ahead and grab it. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. 1.5 minutes right here. Big deep breaths. So you can find recovery in this position. You take this nice and slow, small, steady little jumps. Go ahead, get control of your breathing. We're gonna be here for a little while. Take breaks as you need to by marching it out. Let's go, guys. You just hit the halfway point. 45 seconds left. All right, you guys are almost there. Let's go. Big deep breaths. We're still moving whether you're marching or you're jumping, so let's go. Big smile. So take yourself or give yourself that big smile, pat on the back, whatever it is you need. Motivate yourself. Tell yourself you got this. Last 10 seconds. So let's go, guys. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go straight into it. Pick up those dumbbells. 8 reps of each. Let's knock it out. And let's go into the squat. So down, up, press. Down, up, down, up, down. Nice tight core. Exhale on the way up. 3 more reps. Down. Push those knees out as you come down. Last one. And relax. Going straight into deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Hips go back. Row. Up. Down. Row. Up. Down. Row. Three, 2, and 1. Into the lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Step, curl. Step, curl. Step, curl. Step, curl. Two more, guys. We're almost there. It's the easiest round. I know you're tired, so make sure that form is still looking good. Look at yourself in the mirror if you're not sure. Go ahead and relax, bringing it down to the glute bridge. Last movement before we finish out with that little bit of cardio. Squeeze the glutes, bring it up, press. 2, knuckles to the ceiling, nice and strong push. Give me 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it up. Last round, 2 minutes of cardio. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 2 minutes on the clock. Last 2 minutes of work before we cool down. Good. Let's go, guys. This is it. Keep on pushing to the very end. Remember why you came here. Remember, this should be challenging. It's not challenging. It's not changing you. I know you all have some serious goals we're trying to accomplish, so let's get there together. You guys are already 30 seconds in. Good. Remember, you can add those marches whenever you need to. Keeping that nice controlled jump rope. Let's go. 1 minute left. Good. Big deep press. 45 seconds. You guys can do anything for 45 seconds. That's less than a TV commercial, so let's go. If you can sit through a TV commercial, you can move your feet. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out real quick. All right, we're gonna start to catch our breath. Go ahead and start taking it side to side. Grab some water real quick. All right, from here, we're gonna start to stretch. So, if you need a little bit longer to walk it out, grab some water, go ahead. Join me when you're ready. You can always pause the video. I'm gonna start to move through some of our stretches. So we're gonna start with our quads, pulling one leg back, squeezing the glute of this leg as you pull it back so you get that tighter stretch or tighter pull in the front of your leg. Go ahead and slow down your breathing. And place that foot down softly and switch legs. And place that foot down as well. Bring the legs out wider than your hips. How wide it goes up to you is based off your flexibility. So you're gonna hinge at the hip, bring those hands down to the ground. You should feel this in your lower back, a nice stretch in your lower back and your hamstrings. And if you're really flexible, you can bring it to that wider position, get that inner thigh stretch as well. And walk it to one side. And walk it to the other. All right, from here, bring the feet in. We're gonna go down into a squat position, and we're gonna push the knees out. All right, from here, bring it all the way down. One leg forward, cross the other leg over, and hug the knee in towards the chest. Now this one, you should feel this on the outer side of your thigh and your glutes. Take a nice big deep breath. And go ahead and switch legs. Crossing the other leg over, hugging the knee in towards the chest. All right, we're gonna go ahead. One leg goes forward. We're gonna keep the chest up, tilting the hips forward. So you feel that hip flexor. And if you want a little bit more, placing your opposite hand to the leg that's in front down, opening up towards that front leg. Go ahead, roll out that top wrist. And relax, we're gonna go ahead and switch legs. So other leg comes forward, chest stays up, tilting the hips forward. And we're gonna plant the opposite hand down, opening up towards that front leg. Go ahead and roll out that wrist. And we're gonna go ahead, standing up nice and slow. One arm comes across the chest, pressure above or below the elbow, but not directly on it. Good. So you want to protect our elbows, so making sure we're not putting pressure on it. All right, with that same arm, go ahead and shake it out real quick. Coming back behind your head, pressure lightly on that elbow just so you feel that pull back of your arm, maybe even your lats, depending on how flexible you are. Making sure that back is up nice and tall, we're not arching the back. And relax that arm. So other arm across the chest, pressure above or below the elbow, not directly on it, just like we did with that first side. Okay, you should feel this pull on your shoulder. And relaxing, arm up above your head, pressure on the elbow, chin up off the chest. And go ahead and relax. Go ahead, give me 2 slow head rolls to the right and 2 slow to the left. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. So once again, this was Total Body and I'm Jess. If you guys want to reference the workout, if you want to use it, do it again one other time. If you would like to take a picture of it, here it is. And other than that, I hope to see you guys again next week.